The Navigators Society was established to recognize those individuals who contribute to our United Way at a leadership level of $1,000 or more. Several of our Navigators Society members are here with us tonight, and as you entered, either myself or Sarah probably got you right as you were entering and gave you your Navigators Society pin. If you were one of those individuals, I would like it if you could stand right now, please. Don't be shy. I'll start calling your names if you don't. Please give a special round of applause. These are some of our most generous contributors to our United Way. Thank you. We are fortunate to have nearly 60 Navigator Societies hold that distinction of membership, and I'm glad that some of you are here tonight. The majority of the support in the past used to come from summer residents and local retirees. However, now we make it a priority to bring the Navigator Society to the businesses that we work with and have noticed that the support is growing. This year, we'd like to recognize the company with the largest number of Navigator Society members. They're also our largest single contributors. They currently have 10 Navigator Society members, the most of any company, and that equals a total of over $13,000 just of those special Navigator Society members. So we are honored to present the Acushnet Company with the Navigator Society Award. The Major Firms Challenge Platter is a long-standing tradition of our award ceremony. Each year, it makes its home with one of our largest contributors who ran a successful campaign. Considering that this year's recipient can boast a 74% participation rate and a 33% increase in giving this year, they certainly meet the definition of a successful campaign. At this time, I would like to ask a representative of NSTAR, last year's recipient, to please come forward and make their way to the stage to present this year's recipient of the Challenge Platter to Morgan Advanced Ceramics Albarox Products.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Caroline Cuccia. I'm the Director of Marketing and Public Relations for United Way. When I first heard about Live United, I really couldn't have been more excited because it allows everyone, regardless of their skills, resources, or background, the opportunity to make a difference through giving, advocating, or volunteering. Whether it's through our annual Days of Caring or Volunteer Solutions, which is our online volunteer database, or the many other volunteer opportunities that we coordinate throughout the year, volunteerism has always been the foundation of United Way. We certainly wouldn't be here celebrating this evening without our wonderful volunteers. For 15 years, the annual Clam Bake Fundraiser, which is United Way's largest fundraising event that attracts nearly 700 people to Pier 3 every year, has been supported by volunteers who have given countless hours to make the event a very big success. Please join me in recognizing the 2008 Clam Bake Committee. If you please come forward when I say your name. Al Dias, Stu Lawrence, Joe Lopes, Joe Louise III, Jerry Rigo, Joe Tavares, Laura Thatcher, and Sean Toomey. Our next award recipient is a true volunteer who gives much of his time not only to United Way, but to countless other community organizations. Our community is very fortunate to have such a talented individual who's always willing to step up and help a good cause. In fact, he's responsible for bringing the Live United campaign to life, taking all of the amazing photos you see here tonight and in all of our campaign materials. And somehow he still found the time to open his own business in the past year. So I'd like to present the Spirit of Giving Award to Andrew Gallagher of Andrew Gallagher Studios. This is a surprise. It's going to make the photo a little tricky. We got you, Andrew. We got you. Our next award recipient is actually no stranger to supporting United Way with in-kind contributions. This year, they helped us spread the word about Live United to the entire community by donating valuable ad space. So I'm pleased to present the Media Partnership Award to South Coast Media Group. Whether it's committed volunteers giving their time to clean a park, or advocating for safer neighborhoods, or working to protect our environment, the Community Building Mini Grants family walks the walk. Claudia Kirk, director of the Mini Grants program, will now present a special award.
The Seeding is Believing Award is given to recognize an individual for their long-standing dedication and commitment to the spirit of the Mini Grants program. This person carries the spirit of the Mini Grants program with them through their actions, through their words and deeds, embodying the true meaning of volunteerism and community service. Brian Pastore, you are a gift. Thank you for believing in the passion and power of ordinary people doing extraordinary things to make a difference in our community. Please accept the Seeding is Believing Award as a small token of our sincere gratitude for believing in the spirit and power of the Mini Grants program. Thank you for always being there for me, no matter what. You truly make a difference in the lives of those you touch. I am pleased to present the Seeding is Believing Award to Brian Pastore.
Live United came along at a time when its message could not be more poignant. There is no way that we are going to make it through these difficult challenges unless we all do our part to give, to advocate, and to volunteer. There's also no way that I would be able to conduct all of the different workplace campaigns without the help of volunteers. Each year we call on over 200 different local businesses in the greater New Bedford area. These dedicated individuals and the companies who loan them to us are invaluable. Please give a big round of applause to this year's loaned executive volunteers. Dawn Ferreira from Bank 5, Marlene Green from Sovereign Bank, Robert Horta from the Bristol County Sheriff's Department, Gianna Lettieri, Vivian Medeiros, Linda Manise from Lockheed Martin, and Wendy Mendoza Rivera from the New Bedford Housing Authority. If you could all come forward and receive your awards. And, excuse me, Helen Soares from First Citizens Federal Credit Union. I apologize. Our campaign coordinators do it all. They give to the campaign, they advocate on behalf of United Way, and they volunteer to help raise funds for local programs. These individuals all have countless other responsibilities in addition to running the United Way campaign, yet each year they assume this responsibility with renewed energy and enthusiasm. It's always difficult to select just one campaign coordinator, since I'm fortunate to work with so many great individuals. The campaign leadership at one company in particular stood out this year, though I can't necessarily say it was one single person. This year, a group of dedicated campaign coordinators presented their personal stories at presentations, spreading the word about how important it is to participate with United Way. The campaign committee of the year is Lockheed Martin. Ask anyone in fundraising, and they will tell you that it's all in the ask. And trying to come up with new, creative ways to ask people to give can sometimes be challenging. One particular campaign tripled this year, and a lot of that had to do with how much effort they put into asking. Numerous employee meetings, some incentives, and a lot of enthusiasm went a long way at this nonprofit, who knows just how important it is that we all come together to help those in need. The Spirit of Asking Award goes to Community Nurse and Hospice Care.